Welcome back to Let's Go to the Movies with Pat. I'm Pat Patton, General Manager here at Ocean Shore Cinemas, and I am on location here in Las Vegas at CinemaCon 2023. It's going to be a great... So now on to day three. Now, day three, we kicked off with a presentation by Disney. We also saw a little bit of the Marvels, which is going to be a great another, superhero movie coming up that you're not going to want to miss that. It looks really good. We saw something, a little bit of snippets from The Haunted Mansion, which is a Disney classic. If you've been to the theme parks and gone through the ride, they took a lot of stuff from the ride and it's in the movie, and it's really great. It looks like it's going to be a lot of fun. It's a great cast, so that's not one you don't want to miss. We had a few animated movies that are coming out called Wish. Put it a make-believe land or a different land where wishes come true, and it's a little girl trying to help everybody else, get their wishes granted. And then one that we've seen trailers for here, that's coming up real quick, is called Elemental, with the different elements, the earth and fire and water and wind, and that looks like it's going to be amazing. We got to see a 3D version of that a little bit, and it was great. And so that's going to be one the kids are going to love. Actually, all ages I think are going to love that movie. Let's see here. We had Little Mermaid, which is coming out here in just a couple of weeks. Melissa McCarthy actually was there. She plays Ursula in Little Mermaid. We got to see the whole scene of her singing "Poor Unfortunate Souls." It was amazing. Hearing her sing it's the animation, everything is just incredible. And Disney actually rounded out their selection this CinemaCon with an extended scene from the new Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny. Indiana Jones is back, and Harrison Ford is doing another great job as always, and you can tell he loves playing this role.
Retiring.
Well, in that case, what are we drinking?
Same for the goddaughter.
Dad told me you found something on a train during the war. A dial that could change the course of history.
Why are you chasing the thing that drove your father crazy?
Don't move.
We need to get out of here. Stop! Sorry.
Helena!
Dr. Jones, get him.
Hitler made mistakes, and with this, I will correct them all.
You stole it.
Then you stole it.
And then I stole it. It's called capitalism.
This way!
Fasten your seatbelts. There might be some turbulence.
You've taken your chances, made your mistakes, and now a final triumph.
Give him hell, Indiana Jones!
A few times in my life, I've seen things.
I've been tortured with voodoo. Been shot 9 times, including once by your father. Sorry!
But I've been looking for this all my life.
And we move on to Universal Studios. Now, Universal, in my opinion, probably had one of the best showings at this CinemaCon. They had so many stars that came out, and I'm going to try and get them all in here, but it was just amazing. They started off with Oppenheimer, which is a Christopher Nolan movie. Director Christopher Nolan, he was there, and he was showing off this movie, and it's been one that's been in the works for quite a while, and it's finally coming to fruition. It's finally going to be out on the big screen later this year, and it's just amazing. The cinematography is incredible, and for those who don't know, Oppenheimer was involved with the Manhattan Project, and Christopher Nolan actually came out and said that in his opinion, Oppenheimer was probably the most important man in history in that time. It's really good. Another funny movie that's coming out, it's an animated movie, is Migration, following a family of ducks that decide to migrate south and end up in the big city. It's going to be hilarious. The kids are going to love it, so keep an eye out for that one. there is a movie coming out called The Exorcist Believer. Now, it is along the same lines of the original Exorcist. It is quite, at least for the parts that I saw, quite startling, quite hair-raising. So if you're into the scary movies, that one is coming up soon. I don't know if we're going to be getting it. The horror movies don't do very well out here. But if you are a lover of horror movies, let us know. And if we have enough people, we'll try and get it out here. So look out for that one. Will Ferrell came out to promote a movie called Strays. Now this is one I hope we get. I'm working on it. It's an R-rated comedy. It is just hilarious about a dog who is basically left out on his own and it becomes a stray and is trying to find his way home. It's very crude, very raunchy, but hilarious at the same time. It's Will Ferrell, so you know it's going to be funny. So I hope we get that one. I'm working on that. We had a little bit of a showing. Well, actually, there was no preview for it, but Jack Black came out to talk about Kung Fu Panda 4, and since there was no trailer, he did an amazing live-action rendition of the movie up on stage, and if you watch any Jack Black stuff, you'll just know it is hilarious. It was so funny. Everybody was rolling, and he was just in character, and you can tell he's loving what he's doing. So I can't wait to get trailers for that so we can get that showing, but Kung Fu Panda 4 is coming. They're working on it. I don't think it's quite ready yet. Then, just real quick, another movie that's going to be coming out soon is My Big Fat Greek Wedding 3. And it looks like it's a family reunion type movie where they're actually going back to Greece for a family reunion. It looks hilarious. The scenes that we saw was just, you know, like the other movies, funny as can be. Moving on, there was an announcement for Wicked. Actually, here they're going to be doing a film version of Wicked, so keep an eye for that. They're still filming. There's nothing to see yet of it, but it's in the works, and keep an eye out. And as we get more information on that, we'll be putting that out as well. And to close it out, we had the cast from Fast X was actually there. We had Michelle Rodriguez, Jordana Brewster, Sun Kang, and Tyrese Gibson were there to announce their upcoming movie Fast X, and they did kind of a montage of the previous movies and how they got to where they are now, and it was a really cool thing to see. And then Vin Diesel came out to announce Fast X and did a very, very great talk. He went off prompter, which was interesting, and he spoke personally from the heart. And he was talking about how the audience there, the exhibitors, was better than being at the Oscars, because the people that were there at the Oscars, they're there because they're there for awards. They've done it. Those of us who were there in the audience at CinemaCon, we were there to see what these guys were doing and see the product, and we're the reasons why you know, they do what they do. And so I got an overwhelming sense of the fact that these actors, you know, they love us as consumers, as watchers of their movies, because if it wasn't for us, they wouldn't be doing what they're doing. And it was a very great speech. There was not you could hear a pin drop in the auditorium. It was so quiet, and it was so, you know, from the heart. And so it was so great to see that, and to see the realness of these people, and they're just, you know, even though they're movie stars, they're just normal people. And so it was great to see that. And there's some really great stuff coming up from both Universal and Disney. So keep an eye on that. We're going to be adding some more trailers for this new stuff, and stay tuned for day 4. Premiering this week, we have Fast X. That's right, number 10 in the line of Fast and Furious movies. This movie is supposed to be above and beyond. I can't wait to see it. We have Jason Momoa joining the scene. We have John Cena and the original cast. Everyone is there. I can't wait to see this movie. Come on down, 6 o'clock on Thursday night for the premiere of Fast X. Let's take a look.
I know that this road has been very hard. And yet here you are, building this magnificent family.
What's going on in that head of yours?
Something Little B said. He said, Dad, you're not afraid of anything. But I am. I'm afraid of losing someone I love.
Dominic Toretto, you're about to learn all about fear. Boom! You built such a beautiful life, filled with love and family.
I never got that chance.
You stole that from me. My future
for you with everything.
What's the plan, Dom?
I'm not sure anymore.
One of us might not come back from this. But we have to fight.
Never accept death when suffering is owed.
Armed and dangerous. Ain't too many can bang with us. Label us notorious.
It's a setup.
He's trying to tear us apart.
Our situation is a tight one. What you gonna do? Fight or run?
Winning used to be about winning. We raced for respect. Today, I raced to stop the bloodbath.
That's the problem with having such a big family. How do you choose the ones you save?
Let's race. Ain't too many can bang with us. Label us notorious.
You still know how to drive? What do you think? It's showtime. Here we go.
Game recognizes game.
I'm coming for you, son.
Here they come.
You will never be able to break my family.
Good morning, sunshine.
You gotta be kidding me.
Coming up, we have two great live events. First, we have our open mic comedy night on May 24th at 6 o'clock. This is a free event like last time. Go to our website or follow the link there to sign up if you want to participate. Again, it's 10 to 15 minutes of content, family friendly, please. Also, coming up here soon, June 13th, we have our Ladies Night of Comedy starring Amy Barnes. Those tickets are selling fast. We will add a second show if we end up selling out, but please hurry up and get your tickets so that way we know if we need to add a second show. It's very popular. Like I said, it's almost sold out, so come on down, get your tickets, or go to our website at oscinema.com and buy tickets. So you might have noticed that the look and feel of this episode is a little different than normal. And that was done on purpose. I asked that the camera crew and the lights not come in this time because I wanted to make sure this one was for me personally, from the heart to you, and just raw me. And for a reason, I have noticed that I have become very hidden lately. I've been behind the scenes making sure that everything gets done flawlessly, so that way when you come in, what you get is a great opportunity here at the theater. You get a great feel and you feel comforted and you feel welcome, and that you have a great product on the screen. But I forgot about making sure that I was down there to say hi and to be down there when you guys came in. And you are what matters. You're what keeps this theater open, keeps things going, and keep movies on screen. Everybody who comes in to see a movie, whether you come in once a month, once a week, or every day, you're the ones that are keeping us open, and I thank you for that. I thank you for your support in keeping this theater open. So on this last little bit of the video, I want to make sure that to let you know that I'm going to do my hardest to make sure that when it's time to start movies, I will be downstairs meeting and greeting all of you. If you want to, come say hi, shake my hand. I am there if you have any suggestions, if you have anything that I need to know, please, I'm here. Let me know. Anything we can do to make sure that your visit with us is better than last time, please let us know. And with that, if I don't see you next time, I'll see you at the movies.